Let's see. Oh, we are live. Welcome everybody to Becca Wheeler, who is down with us. We are here for Whispering Through Water. We are just here to congratulate, honor, celebrate you. We are so excited to spend this afternoon with you and the other monarchs. All right, so guys, Whispering Through Water. Everybody, just a minute, just to breathe, because that's the kind of book it is. It allows you just to go, like it's a lovely read. Becca, I'm so excited for you and so proud of you.
Thank you.
So y'all, just a round of applause for Becca. Like, yay, Becca. Jessica Fowler is here. She said, yay, Becca, with us. All right, guys. So we have our monarchs here. We have some more monarchs that are coming in. And we have more monarchs who are saying, oh, no, I need the link right now. And there's one right there. And there's another one. Haley, I'm on it. We're getting it to you. Okay, I promise. So I'm trying to multitask and say hello to everybody as you guys are joining us. One's from Houston. You guys can tell us where you're coming from. We've got Tish Bouvier. She's from Houston, Texas. She's waving at us, guys. So, hey, Tish.
Hey, Tish.
She said, congratulations and happy book birthday, Rebecca.
Thank you.
We've got Ann Wright's Inspiration. She's here from Georgia. She said she got an early seat, too. She said, happy book birthday to your debut, Becca. So, love to see people popping in. All right. So, now we've got Haley's like, I can't get into the StreamYard with questions. What's up? Okay. All right, guys. So, Becca.
Yes.
We love the internet, don't we? Tell them about what's going on in your house right now with Paw Patrol.
Oh, well, I have a 3-year-old, so Paw Patrol saved the day once again because it's always on. He said Paw Patrol.
My 3-year-old was in her Sky costume today and watched the Paw Patrol movie before noon. So I'm with you on that.
Oh my
always
goodness.
On. It's kind of like Friends. It's always on, so you're safe.
Can I just say at this point, my kids are 6 and 5, and they jumped on my bed this morning in their Paw Patrol costumes, and they still watch it at 6 and 5. It doesn't go away.
It's not stopping, Becca, anytime soon.
Yeah,
okay,
no.
Apparently.
I don't know.
There's a game app too.
All right. Oh, there we go. Kelly Martin. She said, hello. I'm so proud of you. Hey, Kelly.
Hi.
Donna Banks is here.
Oh,
Donna said, congratulations, Becca. And there we go. Haley's here, everybody. Hey, Haley. Oh, Jessica said, you're not watching Bluey? It's so shocking.
Oh, I know. We're into all the dogs over here. So that was yesterday. Bluey all day. So.
All right. So, guys, I know that we may have some other monarchs that might be able to come on the show with us today. We are just so happy for you, Becca. And now I want to share my screen because we're ready to get started. So, Ann said, hey, Shelly. Ann, she's calling Shelly out.
Oh, hey, Ann.
All right, guys. Let's go. Congratulations, Becca. Oh, Terry wants to get on the screen.
Oh, she needs to get on the screen.
You want Terry on the screen? Okay, hold on. I am going to share the screen. Could you help me with that one, Becca, for Terry?
Yes.
I'm happy Terry could join us. I know. Terry was the illustrator for Becca's book. Jessica said, congratulations. Oh. All right, guys. So maybe we got Terry on her way. So this is a fun week for us because the debut actually was on Wednesday. And we are so thankful we were able to have it over the weekend because that meant Shelley Mack was able to join us from
I
Scotland.
know, I'm so glad I got to be at one.
Yes. So with all the time zone love, often we have our parties in the evenings after work, like on debut days. But we're so thankful, Shelley, that you're here. And even when you're not, we know you're here in spirit and we love you. So
I love you guys too. Thank you. I'm so glad to be here to
So-
celebrate with Rebecca.
So, guys, how about that #1 release? It's been #1 since last week.
That's awesome.
And it's still #1 today. So, I just want to say to you, Becca, like, when I sent you that, it was like, wait, let me go check. Let me go see. I sent her the screenshot and I keep looking like every day. And it's #1 in that clean and wholesome romance for teen and young adults. Now we know Gwen and Isaac do have that sweet romance, and the editors and all of the reviewers, they always, they will comment about that sweet romance element in here, but there's also such some powerful conversations that can come from Whispering Through Water. And it's just not just a quiet read, but it has twists and turns. How many of you were just waiting to see what was going to happen other than the romance part? How many of my monarchs on the screen were like, how is it? Oh, we're raising hands. Caitlin, tell them you were texting me, Caitlin.
I loved Aunt Delia. I didn't trust her from the first minute we met her. I wanted to know what her story was. And I think I texted you and I'm like, there's something in the trunk, Jen. What's in the trunk? It was like a what's in the box moment from Seven. But yeah, I was glad to finally know the answers.
I really love it when our monarchs get to pre-read all of the books and they're texting me for answers. Like, wait, what? Like, what is this? And I'm like, no, you got to wait. You got to wait. I had to wait. I'm going to force you guys to wait. Readers have to wait. Just wait and see. It's going to do this. Stephanie was doing that the other day when she's reading one of our current arcs. She was like, the what? The blank? I'm not even going to say it and spoil it. She's like, what? And it's like,
Yeah.
I love it so much. Anne said she was the same way. She said, I know, me too. So Caitlin, Anne was with you. She was like, what is it? So you've got Jessica Fowler. She said, it is such a wonderful book. I am not surprised it is #1. I am so proud of you, Becca.
Oh, thank you, Jessica. Jessica is like the best cheerleader on the planet.
Oh.
Well, don't we love it? Don't we love having our cheerleaders around us at all times to support us in the work that we do? So guys, I'll be switching from here, from the screen back. So I'm hoping that you're able to see the screen now. And we are moving on to talk about the Kirkus review and that book list review. So at Monarch, when we get our Kirkus reviews, of course, we celebrate those. Loved that they found this is, the sweet tale that's going to appeal to YA readers. But I think, too, that this can appeal also to younger readers because she's friendly, inquisitive. It's her eventful summer after high school, and it's a milestone a lot of readers will relate to. And Becca, that's what I'm hearing for people. A lady emailed me today, Becca, and said, it's so relatable. Like, I really felt these characters. So thank you for bringing Gwen and Isaac and Delia and her mom and just everybody to the scene, because you've created a world that's real.
That's really all I wanted to do. I was telling somebody I was a teenager during this time too, and that like all this stuff that's when like, Beverly Hills 90210 and Melrose Place, all these to me, especially growing up in a very, very small town, extremely unrelatable shows and things were on. Like I heard somebody even on NPR, they were talking about Sweet Valley High today. I'm like, I don't even that was zero relatability to me. So that's one reason why it's really important that these are real people that can be in real situations and doing real things. So
then over the holidays, the American Library Association emailed us and is featuring Becca's Whispering Through Water in their January book list edition, their double feature. Now, guys, we cannot share out the full review. Becca has seen it behind the scenes, but we cannot share it out until January the 12th. But Becca, how did that day feel when the American Library Association sent us that email?
That was pretty wild. I mean, I've been hearing about them forever because I worked in schools for so long. So I always knew about the book list. Yeah, no, it was wild. When Jim's called and said, "Are you sitting down?" I'm like, either that could be really good or really bad. So it could be one or the other way. So yeah, it was pretty wild.
So yes, we're going to be sharing out that full review. It is going to be coming soon. So just check that out. We were only allowed to release a sentence. So it's like all the sentences were good that they said. But I just really am so excited for you. We're calling around to the different libraries. Did you get the book list? Then we're like, wait, it doesn't come out till January 12th. That's how excited we were. We were actually calling the libraries knowing January 12th was the day that it came out. And we were trying to get a copy, like it was going to get there early. I'm like, wait, we got to wait. So January is a big month for us here for Becca's book. All right. Has Terry popped in yet? Becca, were you able to send her the link?
Oh, no, I did email it to her. So.
Okay. All right. So I haven't heard her popping in yet, but you guys can see Terry's illustration here on the left. And Terry is a dear friend of Becca's. And Becca, what a gem was it that she was able to illustrate?
Oh yeah, I mean it's so Terry and I worked together in past job, and so I mean I sometimes I feel like creative people, like our dirty little secret is that we do this kind of stuff, like write and illustrate because we think it's fun, and we don't. You don't share that with people because they look at you strangely. So I actually didn't know that Terry was such a fantastic artist until after we both had left this particular job, and it's kind of amazing. So I think it was it was fate that we met each other when we did. So
I heard someone pop in. I'm wondering.
Yeah, maybe it's her.
Maybe it's her, and she will be right on time, and it is.
Hello.
Hey.
Oh, she popped in. There's Terry. Oh, so we've got Terry said, I read it at least 5 times while working on the illustrations, and each time was surprised by new things. Oh, I love that. So then that just means that you guys can just keep rereading and reading and sharing it out over and over.
She probably better knows what's in what chapter and number than I do. She'd say, like in chapter 6, I'm like, what was that? I don't know.
Awesome. So Terry, we just went and celebrated you by showing one of the illustrations in the book.
Yay.
We want to just thank you so much for working with us and celebrating Becca along the way and sharing your talents with us. Talk about the birds, Becca.
So there are lots of birds. So I grew up in the town in the book is very similar to where I grew up on the east coast of Virginia in the Tidewater region. And we had lots of birds. So my grandmother loved birds. And she tried to teach me how to call birds too, which that's fun. So all the birds in the book are birds that I saw regularly growing up. And it wasn't unusual to see any of the ones that were in the book. So I've always been fascinated by birds. I still am. So they're sprinkled throughout the book. And so Terry went through and found where it's counted them up.
Oh, wow, Terry.
So if you look at the illustrations, so she's very masterful how she did this. So each illustration builds upon the one before, and every time a new bird is referenced, it appears somewhere in her illustration. So if you look closely, they each section heading has more birds appear as you go along to like the last one has them all around. So if you haven't really looked at those illustrations yet, I'd say definitely do that because it adds some. I don't know. I always like those little surprises.
Right.
That
That's what was fun about doing it is because I started with the cameo as the frame, which is something that you and I talked about, Becca. Uh-oh. Is that Paw Patrol?
He was dancing. So
okay. So I started with the cameo, and then trying to figure out how to fit the birds in around the cameo was a fun part for me. It's kind of like a visual puzzle, and it kind of foreshadows the birds that are coming in that section. So,
well, I want to let you know, Terry, that Becca got an amazing review on Amazon after I had already screenshot this morning. And at the very bottom, it says the drawings added a beautiful element to this story.
oh,
So they added that into the review. So another
That's
special shout out to you, Terry, for the work
thank you
that
so
you
much.
did.
We'll have to go find that, Terry, because I didn't
Yeah.
Yes, it's new. It's new. I think all of the monarchs might know that I check their Amazon, their I'm checking like every day. So I'll check first thing in the morning. I'll check kind of in the afternoon, and still #1 new release, Becca, but a new review. So thank you guys. Thank you, Terry, for being here. I'm glad you were able to jump in. I do want to say that all of our Monarch books have content ratings. And even though I call Whispering Through Water our quiet read, there are some serious themes here. So when I say violence, no, there's no really acts of violence. However, to me, there are devastating issues addressed, such as unwed mothers forced to place their children up for adoption. So these are hard topics too, but this is a place where we can have hard topic discussions in books and share those out with our readers. And that's why it's really important for us to have our Monarch ratings. So that way families and educators, librarians, everyone can check to see maybe if they know that stigma or shame or societal expectations are going to be in the book. There's also letting go and forgiveness and acceptance and empathy in the book. And Becca, you're all about empathy, and it shows in all of your work. It shows in all that you do. So I want to let everybody know that with Becca's work, because I know Becca personally, Becca, your voice is just so authentic and true. And the way that you've crafted the characters, I do see that there's just like little bits of that spirit of Gwen is in you. Am I right or wrong?
Oh, yeah, she's definitely the most like me.
Yeah.
For sure. I think she's a little bolder than I was back then when I was her age, but I probably added that because that's what I wish I was like.
There we go. Well, speaking of when we were younger, let's meet the Monarchs 90s style.
Just so you know, the screen says loading.
For anyone in the chat, take a peek at the pictures that you can see and see if you guys know which Monarch is on the screen. And
Jen, we can't see your screen, Jen.
I can't see anything either. It just says loading.
It says you are sharing. How dare you not get to see?
Yeah, it's just black and says loading.
It says
that
loading.
Is not fair. That is really not fair because I'm looking at baby pictures and all kinds of illustrations. So you guys didn't get to see the illustrations?
No.
Oh, it does say loading. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm telling you. Let's stop screen. Thank y'all for being patient with me.
I do have my REM t-shirt from 1999.
Yay, yes.
Yeah, so
Love it.
went to the concert.
We put on my Rugrats for you, Becca.
Huh?
Rugrats
for you.
Yeah, no, it's not a Rugrats, girl. But I do, and also my sister gave me this bottle of Clearly Canadian in my Christmas stocking. So those of you who were fans of this beverage back in 98, you can still get them limited time.
Please tell me, guys, you can see the screen.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Now, Stephanie, you should have hollered at me like earlier because I'm talking about all these beautiful illustrations of the birds and Terry, look.
We just see it now. I'm just seeing it now.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So guys, I am so sorry about that. Thank y'all for being patient with us. Because I can't see the comments when I'm actually sharing a screen that was black to y'all, but I could see Terry's beautiful work right here in front of me.
And that's actually an old illustration too.
That's why I wanted to show there is a progression of the work. So this is something that I received from Terry early. Guys, you've got to have the book. So that way you can see how the work progresses and changes. And like they said, it builds the story. So absolutely love it, Terry. I can't wait for them to get the real book and see the final stages of how everything turned out. So I'm sorry, guys, y'all couldn't see that. Can you see this?
Yes.
Yeah.
Meet the Monarchs 90s
Aw.
style. Wonder who this is on the screen. Let's see if anybody in the comments. Let's see. I'm going to pop out. You got a chance to see it. Who do you think it is with our Monarchs? Oh, let's see who it is. Who can guess? Who can guess? You know we're playing a game. I'm going to stop my screen share so you can get a bigger view of our Monarchs. Oh, love the Rugrats, said Tish. I love Clearly Canadian. I've never drank that. See, look, you have a fan. Zelda was my favorite game back in the 90s.
Oh, mine too. That's why I'm wearing it.
I was an 80s and early 90s kid. All right. Did anybody guess that Monarch? Come on, Monarchs. Did y'all not guess? Haley is shaking her head. Y'all can put it in the chat. Go.
How do you, can you write when you're live as well?
You have to pull it up on your phone. Sorry, Shelly. That's how we've been. I'm sorry. I know this was your first time.
No, that's okay. Oh, sorry.
My phone is being
Jessica,
complicated
let's
to
see.
keep kids quiet.
Jessica's got to learn all of the Monarchs. If you can give us an indication of maybe what that person might be wearing, we'll take it. Oh, my 17-year-old loves Zelda. Zelda is here to stay. All right, let me see. Who can guess the Monarch? Man, this is stumping everybody. Haley is like, Haley knows it. Haley, type it in.
Oh, I'm not on the Facebook thing. So are you
No,
only
Tish?
looking at that? I put it in the private chat. I'm sorry.
Oh,
if
I put it in the chat as well as
You
a
put
comment.
See if you can.
I don't know how to write a comment either. I can't figure that out.
Yeah, so we have to be on the Facebook too.
Or you can be on the YouTube. Tell them, Stephanie, your trick on how you've been the master of winning these games.
I just pull up the YouTube chat on my phone so I can see everybody's chats in the comments, and then I can enter answers that way.
Oh, well, we have Jessica said maybe it's the person with the bookshelves behind them on the screen. I'm thinking you are correct. And now we're echoing. So whoever's got it pulled up, y'all can turn it on volume. Yep.
It's me. Hold on. It's me.
I got you. All right, Haley.
How do I turn off the sound? Okay, got it. Okay.
Yay. Okay. Oh, there's Shelly. There's Shelly.
Sorry, I don't know what I pressed the wrong button and I think I left for a second. Sorry.
Yay, we're back. We're back. Oh, so Tish said I could see the names. Okay, so Jessica, you got that one.
So did Caitlin, it looks like.
Yep, Caitlin got it next. Haley got it. All right, so Jessica's got a point for that one. All right, I'm pulling up my notes. I'm taking notes. All right, so Jessica's got a point. Oh, Tish said I thought it was Riley. All right, y'all ready for the next one? Okay, I'm going to share the screen. And for some reason, if you guys cannot see the screen, say, Jen, it's not working. Because I love these baby pictures so much. All right, y'all ready for the next one? All right, meet the Monarchs. 90s. Check it out, sweet little. Who could this sweet little be? All right. Yeah, I've had enough time to look. I'm taking it back away. Oh my gosh. Look, everybody's, it's all in the eyes. And look at there. Haley got that one. And then Stephanie guessed it too. Tish is saying, Tish, I think you're thinking Riley is everybody. She's going to keep guessing Riley until it's Riley. Hey.
The sound strategy. You get one right.
It is Caitlin. Caitlin, you can wave at everybody. There's
I've
Caitlin.
loved spooky stuff since 1990 on the nose. So there you go.
Yes, absolutely love it. All right. So Haley's got that point. Okay. So let's meet another monarch. And I am sharing my whole screen. All right. Y'all ready? Meet the monarchs. Who could this one be? I think y'all. So when this particular person emailed me and said, I think this one's going to be an easy giveaway. So he said, can you guess who his costume is representing? And you guys, if you can guess who it is, you get a point, the first person. But if you can also guess who he's representing in a play, it is a children's play, you'll get an extra point. Yes, it's a Disney-ish. I'm gonna say it.
It's somebody from Aladdin, but I can't remember the person's name.
Oh, well then she's giving you a clue, so now everybody can go and try to Google it and get it first.
That hurts, Jen.
Look, we already have people here with it. Oh my gosh.
Did I get it?
I gotta go back and see. Okay, so Haley said Mark. Haley was the first one. Tish said Mark next. So you guys knew it was Mark. That was an easy giveaway.
Jafar, that's who it was. Thank you.
And then Caitlin said, Mark, are you Jafar?
Yes, if I can just say, because
is Mark able to undo his mic?
I definitely was.
I hope Mark was
not
here.
A baby in the 90s. Yeah. But Aladdin came out.
You were close, Stephanie. Jafat.
It like auto corrected it, and so I recorrected
Did it again. Everybody from Aladdin. That was a great costume, said Jessica. Yep. So we had Mark and
Mark, I was not a baby in the 90s either.
Oh my gosh, y'all. When Riley Cross came up with this game and she was like, this would be so much fun. And I was like, yeah, I graduated high school. And she was like, I'm a baby. And I'm like, wait, what? I can't deal with this right now.
I was into my second decade of career. So.
And my hair has not looked any different for 30 years. So like, that's kind of obvious who it is.
Love it. All right, guys. Here we go. We are sharing our screen. Everybody's getting to meet the monarchs. And here we go. Okay, next one up. Who could it be? I absolutely love looking at y'all's baby pictures because, like, Caitlin, I see Lexi and Landon in you.
Yeah, definitely in the baby pictures for sure.
Yes. And it's the same way for this person here.
Riley.
Oh, let's see what people wrote. I gave you guys a chance to check it out. Who was the first person to say it in here in the chat? Let's see. Oh my gosh, Haley. Haley, and look at there. Haley and Stephanie, back to back. Everybody knew it was Riley. All right, Riley.
I can't figure out how to type it in the chat, so I just said it out loud.
I know. I'm like, Terry's giving it away. And I'm like, well, then
I was guessing because I couldn't figure out how to write it in the chat.
You guys can tell my mom did the bowl cut.
So Mark, Riley, can you guys like give us a shout out? Because I just see black screens with y'all, but everybody else was telling me before we started, everybody was saying that they could see Mark.
Yeah. I'm here.
I can see Mark, yeah.
I can see you too, yeah.
I wish I could see Mark and Riley, but I'm glad everybody else can. It's like they're just black screens for me. I'm going to take a picture of this so I can document this treacherous moment. Yay, Jessica could see Mark, so we're going to keep going. I'm glad. Anne was like, there might be a disconnect. What's going on? All right, Haley. As we know, Haley loves to win. All right. I think Haley has actually won at every single game. Haley has won at every book birthday, Shelley.
Oh.
Like, I believe it. Haley, haven't you?
I think I have. Yeah, I'm very competitive. Sorry.
Yeah. No, that's fine. Stephanie's with you.
I've stopped guessing because every time I press a button, it's kicking me out. So I'm doing something wrong. So I'm just enjoying looking and guessing in my head.
Look, Riley, I love you. Riley, Mark, y'all look so nice on that screen. Thank you, Riley, for confirmation that it's just me. Because I get to see everybody now and I get to keep this forever. So thanks, Riley, for doing that.
Aww.
All right. So we are ready for the next one up. Meet the Monarchs 90s style. Who could that be? It's her favorite show. She's representing back in the 90s. Let's see what you guys can think. Who could it be? Haley knows horror and Kelly. Kelly, look, she was like, is it Kelly? No. Good guess, Haley. You didn't get that one. Sorry. Oop. We got somebody. Look at there. It's Shelly. Shelly, tell them your favorite show.
Oh, Buffy the Vampire Slayer is my favorite show. I've actually got my Buffy hoodie on. It's so faded, you can't even tell. But yeah, that's my all hands down favorite show. I was a teenager in the 90s, so yeah, I don't have baby pictures either from the 90s.
Awesome. So we're so glad. We're so glad that you're here with us, Shelly. And who else loved Buffy? Who else loved Buffy in the 90s? Me. Huge fan.
You love Buffy too, yay!
Oh my gosh, huge fan. Yeah, I had like Buffy merchandise, trust. Yes.
Yeah, oh, me too. All the way.
That's it. It's just me and you. Becca, did you watch Buffy?
Not really. Not
No
much.
horror. Well, so we've got some horror people that love horror in the Monarch world. And we've loved horror for a very long time. So even as a kid, when those, even if they're like popish, when they were coming out, I thought it was like the best thing ever. Y'all know that's my favorite genre too, Caitlin. Yes, gotta love it. All right, guys, I am presenting again. We got a couple of more baby pictures. Okay. So Stephanie, you got that one. I need a, okay, y'all ready? Next one. Who could it be? She's a monarch that we love. Who could it be? All right. I want to know what you're holding the roses for. We got to find out in a few minutes. Who is it? Who is it? Oh, Stephanie got it. Caitlin was right behind Stephanie. Stephanie got 2 in a row. Look, Caitlin said it was baby Haley. Yeah, Becca, that looks like Haley. Haley, what were the roses for?
That was my college graduation.
Oh.
So I wasn't a baby.
Yes, you were. Yes,
That's
you
how
were.
old I am. Yes, that was my college graduation in 1993.
Oh, love it. Love it so much. Okay, I think we have like 2 more. Okay, guys, y'all ready? Okay. I love how Becca was like, I have the same exact hairstyle. I'm going to look exactly the same. She told everybody. I was like, well, you made that one really easy.
We've kind of narrowed it all down.
Yeah, we're narrowing it down. Okay. Meet the Monarchs. 90s style.
Oh,
I can't figure out how to type it in, so I'm just gonna beg out.
Pretty.
You have to pull up a different one like on your phone and go into either the YouTube or the Facebook
Oh, okay.
and type it there.
Because I've been
right.
typing it in the chat and you're not seeing it, so.
look. Yay, baby doctor. Oh my gosh, baby Dr. Jen. Oh, yay. Love y'all. So the first one again, Stephanie, you are pulling that one out. She got that one. Yep, Haley got it. Jen with pearls. Yes. That was the senior pictures, not senior in college, Haley, but senior in high school. I was about to join your ranks. I was getting there. So, yep, I got you, Jessica. You're good. I can see you. Oh, Tish said, wow, Jen. Yeah, that was the 90s where I used to wear pink sponge rollers. Who did it? Who did the pink sponge rollers in the 90s? Yes.
Mark said he did too.
And not only did they hurt, but we still put bandanas over it. I wish I would have had a picture of me and my pink sponge rollers because that would have been hilarious to show y'all. Because this is all straight, but now we just use the wand that it sucks your hair up. Like if we would have had that back in the day, like really, we used the pink sponge rollers. Had to wrap those things up and sleep on them overnight.
I did not have that problem.
I know, Becca.
I don't think Stephanie did either. So
I remember my mother doing it.
Yeah, love it though. All the advancements from the 90s, y'all, like for real. Okay, y'all ready? All right. Who could this one be? Let's meet this monarch.
I wonder who it is.
I don't know. I think she has the same haircut. Oh, look at you, so little. And the kids look just like you, Becca.
yeah, I know.
They do. I know. Look, Tish is like, is it Terry? Look. Let's see. The first person, it was Stephanie. Stephanie called it out. Stephanie, you win so many of these too. Oh my goodness.
No, I was 30 in the 90s. That was my 30s. So you can do the math.
Yes, Jessica. So Becca's daughter is her twin. Like, seriously. Love it. All right, guys. So that concludes the game. So we had Jessica on the board, Haley, we had Caitlin, and then Stephanie just swept the categories. So Stephanie, you are going to be the winner for that round.
Woohoo!
So if you guys want to play again, y'all know, stay with us. We're going to be playing another game soon. And here are our prizes that you get to choose from because, of course, I didn't put it there. It's giveaway time. So Becca helped pick these out. And Becca, you can tell everybody the thought process behind number one.
Well, we talked about the birds. So I was thinking about, like, those are symbols throughout the book, also in the illustration. So I wanted to find some birds. In the book, it describes a glass ball ornament that has a cardinal suspended in the middle. So that's where that first one popped in my head. And the one on the bottom is a blue heron, which is also in the book. But those, I mean, I saw those all the time growing up. So
and that one's a glass catcher, so that one's
yeah,
beautiful too. And then we have a sketchbook which represents Gwen's passion and love of art. So, all right, Stephanie, you got to let me know which one is calling your name.
Okay, what is a glass catcher?
Like a sun catcher. It's like, and you can hold it up. You can put it up near the window, and like when the sun filters through, it kind of like it just illuminates and makes it so like beautiful.
Okay. I think I'll do the bird ornament, number one.
Yay, we'll match. I have one of those too.
Oh, you do? Nice.
It's absolutely beautiful. All right, so red birds coming your way. All right, guys. So now we are ready to learn more about Becca. So, Becca, tell us more about you.
what do you want to know? So
I like everything. Nah, tell us more about you.
I did. I grew up, like I said, in a very small town, the Tidewater region, Virginia. And that's sort of the concept of that town is a backdrop of this book. To give you an idea of how small we're talking, it's a peninsula, which if you remember from your 4th grade geography means there's water on 3 sides. Okay. And it's 6.6 square miles. and I graduated from a public high school with 37 students. So that's when I say small town, that's what I'm thinking. Like, you know, like the Gilmore Girls, if you remember that show, that's like a large,
Love Gilmore Girls.
that's a city pretty much to me, compared to like where I grew up. So there's 2 traffic lights. I remember when I was in high school, I think it was high school, McDonald's came in. That was amazing.
Yes. Best restaurant in the world.
Yeah. I mean, so yeah, it was very small. So that's where I grew up. I live in North Carolina now, in Durham, which is a very different place. You know, I realized I counted up, I think I have 6 targets within 10 miles of me. So it's like a very different place. My cat just jumped up here too. So
Oh, nice. We love pets. Shelly, Oreo's around somewhere, right?
Huh?
Oreo and Rosie got turfed out because they're destroying the lines behind me. So
love it. All right, so Becca, what inspired you growing up as an author? Like, when did you know you were going to be an author?
2nd grade, I'd probably say. My teacher, Miss Hodge, when we were in 2nd grade, she was big into doing creative writing. So she did the Young Authors Contest every year. And so I entered a book called The Funny Cat. I won 1st place when I was in 2nd grade. And
Terry's like, hey, Xander. Xander just popped in.
Xander
And
has
he's
been
out.
the parents forever.
Oh, the baby. He loves being on the screen, y'all.
He does. He loves being on the screen. So I knew then I was not like, I wasn't a kid grown up, like a girl grown up thinking about what I know a lot of girls look through magazines, like what their prom dresses would look like and what their wedding dresses would look like. I never thought about any of that kind of stuff. I remember when I was in 8th grade in health class, we had to write a life plan. One of those things they make you do in 8th grade. And all I had on there was that I wanted to get a master's degree and write a book by age 30, which I realized was a very lofty goal. And like all these other kids were having like, I'm going to have twins. I'm like, do they know you can't just like decide? That's not like, so like that was, hi Jessica. So that was just, I mean, I think I just always knew. And then I was just waiting around for it to happen. But yeah.
So this isn't your first book. Now it's a debut as like YA into the world, but you got to let everybody know that you've also published children's work. And Caitlin, you also are a children's book writer. And anyone else in here, children's picture book writers? There's my Shelly Mack. Shelly, raise your hand. Wave it up. Shelly's got a collection of children's books that are out there lovely in the world.
Yeah, this is, if you can see it.
Yeah.
So this is When Daddy Shows Me the Sky. It's a picture book. And the second one will be out probably summer 2023. It's we just finished the illustrations in the production stage. So I love picture books too. So that's this. What's this next one?
Oh, we love your books, Becca, in our house. The kids absolutely love them so much.
Thank you. So the second one is called When Mama Grows With Me. And that one is also about yoga, but with gardening. So taking the mom takes the little boy through all the stages from seed all the way through. And then in the fall, when you think things are dormant, that's when we plant bulbs. And so, because of course in the spring it starts again. So that one is coming out soon. And those are from Belle Isle Books, which is an imprint of Brandy Lane in Richmond, Virginia. So those were the picture books. From.
Love it. So if you could take any character from Whispering Through Water out to dinner, where would you go? And what would y'all talk about, you think?
I don't know. That's an interesting question. I think Uncle Beckett would go to the Irish pub that's down the street from my house. So
love Uncle Beckett.
He'd probably be pretty fun, I think. I don't know. That's a good question.
What do you think you and Uncle Beckett would talk about? Old books?
Probably old books, traveling. Yeah, traveling places.
Because old books show up because Uncle Beckett owns the store, but he has this love of antiquities and books, and Becca, you do too.
I do. I have several. One of them, if you were following my Instagram when I was doing my 20 facts, I have it right here. And this is also a little, shout out to Shelley in Scotland, which you've seen this before. So this is a copy of the Rime of the Ancient Mariner that I got in a Scottish bookshop when we went and visited a long time ago. And the coolest thing is this ticket was in there to the John Knox house. And I looked up the curator. So this ticket is 100 years old that was inside the book. So I was like, that is really cool. But Samuel Taylor Coleridge, I love the Rime of the Ancient Mariner. I could not stand the love song of J. Alfred Prufrock that we had to read in graduate school. I thought he was so whiny, so I would not buy that copy. But I love Rime of the Ancient Mariner. So also, I always liked books that, even in high school, books that reference other books, because then you could, you felt like you're learning a secret. So you all probably know you might know the symbol of the albatross that's hanging around someone's neck. So pretty much everybody in the book has an albatross. But I love old books. I have this. I have all my grandmothers. My grandmother, who I talk about because I love her. She passed away at 100. 12. Has it been 11 years ago now? But her, I have her first edition of Rachel Carson's Silent Spring. She loves Rachel Carson. She actually took a class under her. So that sits on my shelf next to me. So I have lots of them that I keep around. So
love it.
Yeah.
So we know now that Beckett and her would be sitting around talking about books until the place closed.
Yeah.
I think
bread
so.
pudding. That's the other thing we'd be doing.
Yes. All right. So now that you guys have got to meet Terry, I just want to let you guys know that Terry's also from North Carolina, and I wanted to give you her email, her Instagram, and her website. So I hope you're able to see my screen now. So give another special shout out to Terry Moore. You'll be able to pause this video and be able to look her up. You can follow her and see what she's doing out in the world of illustrations. So Terry, what's been happening with you on the illustration world? You got anything going on?
I'm right now just trying to put together my portfolio after the SCBWI conference, the Carolinas conference. We had several art directors and publishers there who are willing to take queries from us.
Love it.
So I'm trying to finalize my portfolio to send out. Also, Becca's gonna do an introduction for me with her publisher of her picture books.
Love that.
So that I can get my name out there a little bit more. I've been on furlough from my regular job, so I've been trying to get some more illustrating done. So that's been nice to have a little bit of extra time. So, and I really enjoy our Ignite the Spark that we do with SCBWI. It's a microfiction and 30-minute write something down or do a quick illustration. So that for me has been a great way to build portfolio pieces. So
love it. Well, congratulations on all of the work ahead for you, Terry.
I appreciate it.
And guys, just make sure you check out her Instagram and her website. And if you're looking for some commissioned work, you've got her email.
Yes.
So speaking of giveaways, you guys, if you didn't know, Becca's book is still up on the Goodreads giveaway for 8 more days. We have 10 copies. There's signed copies. So make sure that you enter that giveaway today and share it out with everyone. We've had over 1,600 people requesting that book, Becca. So congratulations on that. We can continue to generate some buzz about the book. So I'd love it if you guys could share that out. And now who's ready to play Jeopardy?
Yay!
All right, so here's how we play. We got to make sure that we're in the chat. So everybody just congrats to Becca. Everybody can send her some well wishes in the chat because we are about to play. So make sure your chat is working. Make sure the chat is working. All right, it's funny how we have to work life through here and there. Looking and pulling back and forth from the screen, but I'm just happy that we are able to play 90s Jeopardy today. So we've got Rewind the Times and the hits go on and Becca News. Now, Becca, it's really hard because I asked Becca last night, what category would you win for sure? And she said PBS.
I told you, in a very small town, we had no cable, and the closest movie theater was 45 minutes away. So I was watching British Masterpiece Theater with my mom from a very young age. So
here's the thing. I knew that if I did that category, that Stephanie would win it all because Stephanie, tell her about your love of British work too.
Oh yeah, I love BBC and Masterpiece Theater. I watch all the romantic period dramas that take place in England, and I can't get enough.
So Becca, this book is about the 90s. We're doing 90s nostalgia, and so is this Jeopardy game. So you may not know all these answers. So just wanted to give you guys a heads up that Becca wanted a particular category. And I was like, well, I think that's just going to lend it all to Stephanie again. We got to mix it up. So,
and I'm not super competitive. So I'll be like, oh yeah, I guess I can answer that. So I'm like,
so Becca, you can pick what you want to start with. What's your category?
Let's do, and the hits go on for 100.
Oh, she's going low, y'all.
Yeah.
Book one of a widely loved children's fantasy book series released in 1998. Who could it be? Oh, I hear clicks. I hear clicks. I'm going to stop sharing. Oh. Yay, Riley.
Sorry for my typos.
You're good. Riley figured it out. Hooray. Okay. Oh, Caitlin.
I think we all got it.
You all got it. Everybody got it in the world. Oh, Tish is her favorite. Yes, Tish, we know. I thought of you when I picked that one. So how many of you read it in 1998 when it first came out? Oh, hands raised, Caitlin. Terry, Haley. Haley, you were still reading it with your son recently, right?
We're on book 7 now, so we're finishing out the series.
Yes, love it. Experienced it with Sam too. Okay, so Caitlin, you got that one. All right, guys. Okay. Tish is like me. Yeah, that's it. She read it right when it came out. Like, that's her thing. She's waiting for the game to come out now. Tish is my gamer friend too. All right, I'm going back up. I've got to reset it. Okay, but I need to share my screen.
Where are you guys typing? In chat or in comments?
Tell her, help her, Stephanie.
I'm the same. I don't know either.
I'm typing
on my phone. Yeah,
I'm typing on my phone, but I can't see what Jen is saying is coming up.
I'm doing it from the YouTube book launch.
Oh, I'm doing it
live.
You know, I'm going to go and get my laptop, and then
Go, Shelly. Go, Shelly.
That'd be a good idea. Yeah. Okay.
So Terry, you've got to pull up a different one. You can either go to the Monarch Facebook page.
That's where I was.
And you should be able to comment under. Yeah, Tish is like, go to YouTube. Tish is like, she's fast on her YouTube. Tish is a YouTuber, by the way, if you guys want to write with Tish Bouvier. Oh, Riley. Sorry, my kids keep interrupting, so I'm not talking to myself.
Hey, my girls just wanted to come and say hello. This is Olivia.
Hello, dear.
And this is Gracie. They're going to bed shortly, so say hi.
Nice to see you, ladies.
Right, on you go. Love you, girls.
Tish said hi, Olivia from Texas. Uh-oh, somebody pulled it up because there's an echo. I think it's Shelly Mack.
No, it's me, but I can't figure out how to.
Turn down the volume on your phone. Yeah, turn the volume all the way down, and then you can interact.
Okay, we got it. We got it. We got this, y'all. We got this. Yeah, Tish is our tech person too. All right, y'all ready? Okay. Here we go. Slideshow up. Which one? Caitlin, it's you.
Let's do hits go on 200.
All right, you ready? The highest grossing film in the 90s featured this ship. Gosh, y'all are fast typers. Oh my gosh, Becca. Becca got it.
Yeah, that was my senior year of college, I think. Or junior year.
Becca, everybody's getting it. Everybody has it. Well, Riley had question marks. Yeah, Riley. Remember, Riley was a baby. She might not have watched it. I was at the movie theater. Let's see.
People
now
were
we can
going,
go back.
People were going 60 times.
Oh my gosh.
That's insanity to me. Once was enough.
I can remember my dad snuck home the 2 VHS box set for me, but it was rated PG-13. So he told me, you have to hide this from your mom and don't tell her that you have it. I was like, got it. I loved Titanic.
Love it. All right, so you guys can see who went first. It starts popping in on the side, and that's how I'm seeing it. So Caitlin, you got that one again. All right, Caitlin. Okay, you ready to play? You ready to go again?
Same one, 300.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop my screen so that way while I'm running through this thing, we don't show. Okay, and the hits go on, 300. This band reunited in 1996 with the original lineup for a full makeup tour. Oh, I hear it. What in the world, Haley? Seriously, Haley? I love you.
Can you see mine?
Yes, Terry.
Okay.
And you won it. You got it. Terry's having the best time, y'all. At first she said kid. And I'm like,
that was a typo.
Because I was like, no. Kid and play, kid rock. Nope, it is Kiss. Haley.
That was my first concert ever in the 70s.
Oh, so Terry.
Not the reunion tour.
We have to talk, Terry. Tish said, you go, Terry. You see, you never give up on technology. See that, Terry? You didn't give up. That's what happens. Haley, can you just please explain out loud why you chose Backstreet Boys? I would just love to hear your thought process.
I was just trying to think of any boy band that I could think of.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so in the sake of integrity and not to show it again, I've got this thing pulled up. So Terry, you get to choose Rewind the Times and the Hits Go On or Becca News. What category do you want, Terry?
I was muted. Becca News for 100, please.
Becca News for 100.
I
She's
have no
got
idea.
these. You have no idea, I know. But, you can still play. She's got these little critters from her garden featured in an upcoming children's picture book. Who
I
knows
won't
it?
answer. If
You're not
you
gonna
followed my Instagram, you know what it is.
Oh, Stephanie got it. Frogs. She was the
I got
first
it
one to get
first. I got it first.
You were close. So it was Stephanie and then Terry. Caitlin said, and the ants go marching, huh? Ants, baby. Riley's like bunnies, I hope. Tish said froggies. She knew it. She knew it. All right, Stephanie. It's up to you, girl. What you going for?
Let's go big. Let's go Becca News for 500.
Ooh. Becca
This
News
scares me
500.
so bad. Like I have no idea.
It scares you that I've got all the dirt on Becca.
That you know people that I know. It's what scares me.
It's not. It's things I know, Becca. You're safe, okay? This is a
Okay.
safe space, I promise. Published in 2021, Rebecca's first book incorporates yoga and what else? Oh, let's see. I hear it. There's the fast scramble. Oh my gosh.
Mine's already up. And you can't see it? Can you not see it?
Yes, I can see it. I can
Okay.
see it. I can see it. Terry is like vicious, Haley, and we thought you
I'm
were
very
competitive.
I'm very competitive.
It does. It includes astrology, constellations, and you can do some movements right along with Becca. Mark said aliens. Such a Mark answer. Love you, Mark. Becca said, I'm just over here sipping my Clearly Canadian as everybody's doing the Becca News. All right, Terry, you won that one. So, Caitlin, guess what? You and Terry are tied.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Oh
Caitlin.
no, Terry, this means war.
All right, Shelly, are you able to get in there and make some typing?
Oh, I don't know what is going on here. I went on to it and it's saying I have to create a YouTube channel, but I already have a YouTube channel and I don't know how to get onto my Shelley Mac profile. Oh, I'm just oh, just keep going. I'll try and figure it out.
Okay, try to just pull it up. Just try to watch it from Facebook, Monarch.
Yeah, I was doing that, but it was saying that I need to have a YouTube channel in order to comment, which
Okay, that is weird. I'll make sure. Go over into the Monarch one, to the Monarch for Facebook group, so we can see you. I was like, Shelly's being really quiet all the way.
I know.
I know.
I'm trying to focus and I'm not getting anywhere. Right, I'll go into Facebook. That's what I'll do.
Facebook's easier. You just pop it up on your other computer and go with it.
Okay.
All right. Let me know when you're there, Shelly.
Just don't wait on me because you might be here for 20 minutes. Just keep going.
Okay.
I get it sorted.
Okay. Are we ready? All right. This one goes to Terry. All right, Terry, what you got?
I can't remember what's up there.
Rewind the times and the hits go on.
Let's try Rewind the Times. That's a new one, right?
Yep, that's a new one.
For 100, please.
Okay, let's go. These plush figures released in 1993 and became hugely popular. Oh, not that one, Caitlin. Those did come out in the 90s. Yep, we got it.
I was obsessed with these.
Who was obsessed with them? Who was?
Babies. I would play with them and act out stories with my sister Liz. We loved them.
Okay, Mark, we need to know what a womble.
Baby one somewhere.
Oh, you do? I have a bunch of Beanie Babies, and they are upstairs in my office. Yes, I still have mine. I have mine out, so they're all out. Everybody was knowing Beanie Babies except Mark. Wombles. New Zealand had wombles.
No, these are British.
We now must Google what a womble is so we can be enlightened.
Yeah.
Wow, a womble.
I'm back.
All right, Mark. I got to go check out the wombles. All right, so Stephanie, you won that one. Riley was close. Riley, you were on the board on that one, but you were close. Okay, Stephanie.
Okay, let's do Rewind the Times 200.
Okay, here we go. Rewind the Times. This Spanish dance pop song became all the rage. This Spanish dance pop song became all the rage.
I don't think I spelled that right.
Oh my gosh, Terry.
I spelled it wrong, but
I don't think I spelled it right either.
Oh, look, Mark's on the board. Terry, that spelling is incorrect, but
I know.
Oh, Haley, that's what my husband said. He guessed yours and the cha-chas. I don't know when the cha-cha slide came out. So, yep. So we got the Macarena,
That was
y'all.
like
Mark
early aughts, I think.
Yep, Mark won that one. Mark's on the board. Okay, Mark, it's your category time. What you got? Let's see what Mark picks.
Rewind the back in the times 500.
Ooh.
Let's see, Mark. I cannot hear anything you're saying. You can put it in the
Oh,
chat.
Okay.
For some reason in the world. I would make us all do the Macarena while Mark is picking a category.
He said rewind the times 500.
Thank you, guys. I don't know why, but it's just so weird. Haley, I'm actually going to take a picture of this because Riley sent one and I'm going to show you guys. I don't know if you can see it, but it's like you see Riley and Mark. I can see every single person. Look at that. It is the weirdest thing, Shelly. Look.
They're vampires.
I know. It's crazy. Okay, 500. All right, rewind the times. And this is our last category. And then we're going to be going into Final Jeopardy. These electronic pets could be found on a keychain. You had to feed them and water them and help them go to sleep. Crap. Oh my gosh, Riley. She said, I love those.
I did not spell that right.
And the first person to get that one was Caitlin. Tamagotchis.
Oh, Caitlin.
You didn't spell
Mine
it
was
right, but I knew
teal.
what you meant. I know what you meant.
Yeah, I have no idea how to spell it.
You got it, though. You just had them. You didn't. Oh, Tom Bombadil. Yes. Mark. I love you. Lord of the Rings references. Y'all. Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings. Love it, Mark. All right, Caitlin. So now, guys, we are in our Final Jeopardy round, and I want to let you guys know that we've got Terry, then we got Caitlin and Terry, and then Stephanie. All right, y'all ready? Final Jeopardy. Here it goes. Who's going to win it? Who's going to win it? 90s cartoons. Pinky and the Brain, two genetically modified lab mice, participate in trying to do this every episode.
Oh, gosh. Typos.
This was, Becca, take over the world. Caitlin's popped in over. Yep. Caitlin, you are the winner of this one. Caitlin got Final Jeopardy.
Yes.
Look, everybody knew that one. How many of y'all love Pinky and the Brain?
Good one.
Oh, absolutely loved it. If you've never watched Pinky and the Brain, now is your time to go back and check out the loveliness of 90s cartoons because it will crack you up. All right, Caitlin, let's go back and show you. Mark's never heard of Pinky and the, oh my gosh, tell him, Stephanie, you love that.
Wasn't it like a squat mouse and then the skinny one? And they were just, one of them was just a mad scientist and he wanted to take over the world and he'd always come up with crazy ideas to do that.
Yes. Then they would always epically fail.
Right. Yeah.
They never could take over the world, as you can see. We still have a world without Pinky and the Brain, but absolutely love Pinky and the Brain. All right, guys. So now it's giveaway time. What you thinking? What you thinking, Caitlin?
I like number 3. That's beautiful.
Oh, yes, it is. All right, Caitlin, I got you.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, so I hope y'all had fun playing Jeopardy. Don't forget, we have another giveaway going on at the very end, but right now it is time for our honor celebration for you. So, Terry, I would like for you to start, if you would. Would you like to read yours, or you can say something else? Yes, go.
I wanted to take a moment to congratulate my friend, colleague, author, and fellow creative, Rebecca Wheeler, on the release of her first YA novel, Whispering Through Water by Monarch Educational Services, LLC. It is a poignant coming-of-age story with many familiar 90s references that help take even the adult reader back in time. I was touched by the family secrets revealed and the well-developed characters and relationships. Kudos, dear friend, Terry Moore, illustrator.
So we love you. Thank you so much, Terry. All right,
It made me
Stephanie.
cry. Like every time I read it, like toward the end when we're hearing about Aunt Delia's story, and just like every time I cried. So
Oh, after she read it 5 times for illustration.
that was just for illustrations. I've read it more than 5 times.
All right, Stephanie.
Congratulations, Rebecca, on the release of Whispering Through Water. This is such an amazing accomplishment, and I'm so happy for you. Your book is beautifully written, and your characters, Gwen and Isaac, warmed my heart. I fell in love with them and the heart of your story. I know this book will resonate with many women, young and old, just as it did with me. I am so excited for readers to meet Gwen Madison and enjoy some 90s nostalgia. I wish you the best on this special day.
I love you. Shelley Mack.
Yay! I'm waiting. I'm waiting for it to come up on my computer screen because I can't read. I've got it. I think that's it. 2 seconds. Bit blurry at the moment.
I know.
Okay, I just put a wee sticker at the top saying you are amazing, and I'm so proud of you, friend. It's been a joy to get to know you, Becca, and read the precious words you've written. It's also a joy to have a friend who shares so much in common. I look forward to your next visit to Scotland. I'll be ready to welcome you to our home and share in fellowship together. I loved Whispering Through Water, and I pray for every success in your writing future. Love and hugs, your friend across the miles, Michelle.
Love Shelley. All right, Haley.
Congratulations, Rebecca, on this exciting day. I am thrilled that the world gets to meet Gwen and root for her on her journey of self-discovery, uncovering family secrets, and finding love. It will warm the hearts of your readers and leave them with a deeper understanding of life, love, and happiness. Congratulations.
Thank you, Haley. So Liz sent this in, and she said, I just wanted to write and say that I loved Becca's novel from start to finish. The characters were so relatable, and the aunt character especially held my curiosity. So I got that email today from Liz K for you, Becca. All right, Mark. So Mark, when you talk, you guys let me know when Mark's finished because I can't hear him. I feel so bad I can't hear him. So y'all say, cut, it's over or something. Go ahead, Mark.
Congratulations, Rebecca, on your lovingly crafted and skillfully written book. You are a wonderful storyteller and you build the drama and intrigue superbly well. Wonderful job. Well done.
He did a marvelous job. Yeah. Fantastic.
Okay. All right, Riley Cross from Disconnected. Let's see if I can hear Riley, even though I can't see her.
What started as a whisper will become a roaring success. Congratulations on your book. What an honor it is to be part of the Monarch family with amazing writers like you.
She's done.
Yay.
Well done.
Y'all, this is the craziest party ever. I am so thankful that you trusted me with Whispering Through Water. There's not enough space to say how much your friendship and support and student love over the years means to me. You truly are an amazing woman, friend, and mother. With every turn, I'm excited to see how Whispering Through Water will impact readers, begin crucial conversations, and lead to hope and healing. Love always, Jen. I just a special for you, I know that God puts people in our lives, and all of you, my monarchs, I love y'all so much. Everybody here, everybody that's on the team, all of our supporters, and Becca, just meeting you through Tanya. So let's give a shout out to Tanya today. And just serving our students like you did, serving my babies like you did. Just thank you so much for always being compassionate and caring and looking out for youth mental health and well-being. It just means the world to me. So, all right, I'm not gonna cry. All right, Caitlin.
I gotta wait for it to pop up on my bigger screen. Okay. Congratulations, Becca. I turned the pages so quickly trying to uncover Gwen's family secrets. I love the authenticity of Aunt Delia's character and how you used her to shine a light on a tremendously important issue. Your fellow monarchs are proud of you.
Yay.
Yeah.
Ann Harrison is here in the chat, and she said, congratulations on your day. May God richly bless you with many more stories in the years to come. So, all right, guys, it is giveaway time. If you could go in the chat and everybody rush to the chat right now and let me see the 7th person that can wish Becca success on her book. Number 7, go. I'm out of the screen. Number 7. Who's the 7th person? Y'all can see how my screen looks. It's on the side. It's waiting for chats to come up. The 7th person in the chat. Oh, they're starting to pop. Oh, there we go. So I think we got us some. Seeing how they were popping. Okay, we're going to count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got Ann Wright's inspiration. Oh, look. And then Riley said, oh, maybe there's a chance, LOL. Right under Ann's. Ann, you got to let us know. Would you like a red bird ornament? Would you like a glass catcher with a heron on it? Or would you like a sketchbook? Maybe you could give as a gift to Sharon. You got to let me know. I'm so happy Ann was able to join us in the chat today. And Ann interviewed her for a podcast last week, so you guys can check that out. And Ann, I'll get with you on those prizes. All right, guys. So look what's coming up. We have got For the Love of Scary Books birthday party with Caitlin. Caitlin, it's right around the corner.
I can't believe it. It's crazy.
It's like when we start a book, was it fast or slow for you, Becca, for Whispering Through Water? Let's see, Becca. Where did Becca go?
She sounds muted.
Oh, Becca, you're muted. Yep, you're muted, Becca. Was it fast or slow? Oh, Becca. She's still muted. And I can't unmute her mic. I can't unmute guest. She's muting. She's muted. Oh, Becca, you can say fast or slow in the chat. You're muted. Shelley, you know your book, Landis, is going to be coming out this year. Has it seemed fast or slow?
I felt as if it seemed slow, but now that it's hit the new year, I'm sort of like a little bit crazy panicked and it feels too fast. So a wee bit of both, I think.
So, guys, I hope y'all can join us for February the 7th at 7 p.m. CST or 8 p.m. Eastern for us to celebrate and honor our sweet Caitlin Alexander, who writes spooky horror. And we cannot wait for you to get She's Still Here. It's on pre-order now. And Mark, I can't hear anything you're saying. You can put it in the chat. You can tell the world. How does it feel? Fast or slow for you? Because your book is right around the corner too. Y'all can tell me when Mark finishes.
So it was kind of the same as Shelley. It kind of was a little bit slow. And like when it first came, we go waiting. But now the new year's turned the corner and it's like, oh, it's not that far away. So yeah, speeding up, which is nice.
Awesome.
Yeah, thank you. Awesome. I got the awesome confirmation. This is insane. Oh my gosh. And now we've got to showcase Disconnected by Riley Cross, May 10th. Wow, Stephanie, you're almost finished with that arc. Thank you so much, Stephanie, for that.
I'm in love with this book. Absolutely amazed. It's like the best sci-fi book I've read in decades.
And y'all, I will tell y'all, Stephanie is our sci-fi queen here with Riley Cross. You love sci-fi, don't you, Stephanie?
Love it. It's the bulk of what I read.
So I just want to let y'all know that Riley, fast or slow, and then everybody can tell me when you finish talking.
Close your eyes. Well, my daughter's birthday's in May, so I'm really kind of excited to have so many like Hallmark things happening. There she is. Ava. I can say hi too. Okay. Oh. And I think it's just it's gone really fast. And I made mommy a prize. All right. I'll get myself really fast.
This is just so odd. Okay, we are going to try a new platform next time because we want to make sure that I can hear, everybody can hear. I'm glad everybody else can see everybody. And it's so hard for me not to show A Mark in the Road by Angelique Burrell and Landis by Shelley Mack because we actually have these covers ready.
Oh, I know. Exciting.
So we have the covers, and when we make all of these images like this that look so beautiful, available now where books are sold, we have A Mark in the Road and Landis coming up fall 2023. So Shelley, you are going to have your cover reveal coming up very soon because we do not want to hold that cover for long, along with Angelique Burrell's cover. So that way, when we start sharing out our images, you guys are going to get to see the beautiful work, and we can tell the stories behind how these two books were created. So I can't wait for those, Shelley.
Yeah, me too. I'm so excited.
So look, available now. Look at that word, now, where books are sold. We have our 4 Monarch books that are now in our collection. Becca, you're no longer on pre-order.
That's good.
So you're here where books are sold. And Becca wanted to lead us out with a loving kindness meditation. So before I stop sharing the screen, I want you guys to check her Twitter, Instagram, check out her website, follow Becca. We want to thank you for celebrating with us. You can check out our website at monarcheducationalservices.com. Loving kindness meditation. I'm going to stop sharing my screen so we can join everybody back. All right.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
You can all hear me?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So I probably know I have taught yoga for been almost 12 years, I guess. It's getting on there. So the loving kindness meditation is one that I love to do with my yogis. And so I just wanted to close it out because I know Gwen's a yogi, especially when she's out. So what I would like to do, first of all, both your feet flat on the ground, legs, or do some other. We'll put our feet, get our good blood. Okay, and if it helps to close your eyes, went out there in space, if mom do that too. Okay. Up nice and tall. If you do what I call enough, yes, lift through this shoulders and just let your hands rest in lap. So we'll go ahead and close the eyes. To allow ourselves to breathe. Notice our breath. All my family left me. All right, so we'll go ahead and close the eyes and notice your breath. Breathe. To do is allow a picture of yourself to come to mind. And that could be a picture of yourself in a photograph or your reflection in the mirror. I'm going to focus on that image of yourself and repeat these following phrases. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be peaceful. May I be safe. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be peaceful. May I be safe. And then allow a picture of a loved one that comes to mind who might need some extra loving kindness this week. I want you to focus on that image of that other person and repeat these following phrases. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be peaceful. May you be safe. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be peaceful. May you be safe. And then finally, allow a picture to come to mind of our planet, our little blue planet. And so it might be an image that you've seen from a satellite photo or an illustration from a book. So let's focus on that little blue planet and all the living creatures that live on her. And then repeat these 4 following phrases. May we be happy. May we be healthy. May we be peaceful. May we be safe. May we be happy. May we be healthy. May we be peaceful. May we be safe. And that's it. So I'd encourage you. I say those almost every day. And those 4 phrases will change your life. So, try it out.
All right, last words, Becca, on your day, your launch day party.
Well, I just want to thank you all for all the support and all your different ways that you've provided support. And I really appreciate that. I am not somebody that it takes. I've never been able to take compliments well. Jen might know that about me. I'll always apologize for them. But I really appreciate all the kind words and all the support that you have given me over this experience. So, and I wish all of you also the best of luck, those of you who are moving into this phase yourself. So, if you need anything, let me know. And if anybody needs some virtual Zoom yoga, let me know that too, because I can hook you up with that as well.
So Tish Bouvier said, "Thank you, Becca, for that." So
You're welcome.
Yes, we want to thank you for that. What a lovely way to start a party, by saying that quiet read that will also take you on twists and turns. You've got to check out Whispering Through Water by Rebecca Wenrich Wheeler. We love you, Becca. We love you, Monarchs. Thank you all for being here. You guys are so special to us. Terry, thank you for joining us as our special guest today to share your illustrations. And we truly appreciate you on this ride with Becca and us. So thank you.
It was nice to meet all you monarchs.
Yes. So guys, love y'all. Shelly, it's nighttime for you. I know it's time to get the girls to bed.
Good night, everybody, and good to see you all. It was so great to be here and sending love to you all across the miles.
Love you, Shelly. Haley, thank you for joining us. We love you, Haley. Stephanie, love you so much. Caitlin, adore you, love you. Mark, I'm sorry I wasn't able to listen in on your conversations because I know they were absolutely hilarious. What? I just love you, Mark. I hope you guys have a wonderful afternoon. Check out Whispering Through Water and share it with a friend today. All right, Becca, we love you.
Thank you.
Love you, Becca.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye.